Mrs. Morgan here, and Tanner is here. Beautiful day outside in Southwest Florida. Hey, I've got a great new game for you today. It's a combination of shuffleboard, hockey, golf, a couple of different sports, and that's what makes it so fun because you've probably never played it before. So let's start out with what supplies you might need. All right, Tanner, he's gonna go and watch and be part of the audience here. First things first is we need something that we are gonna push our object with. A hockey stick is an option. I chose to use a broom. Maybe if your family has a broom in the house, this is the one I'm gonna choose for today, okay? Then we need an object that we actually need to push into our target. So, I have a Frisbee. This would be the ideal object. It's flat, and we need a flat object, nothing that rolls. That will really make it a lot more difficult. Or you can use a flat rock. This one I found around my yard, okay? Now this is obviously a game that would be best to play outside if you can. So make sure you ask for parent approval before you go outside to play any games. There is an option. You could play this by yourself with a parent watching you, or you could choose to compete against a family member. That's when it gets super duper fun. How would you compete? Well, I'll show you as the video goes on, and we are going to get started. Follow me along here. Let me show you what your target will look like. I had chalk in the house, so I drew this target represented by just a big triangle and squares, and each space has a point value. That's important so that we can keep track of our score. If you don't have chalk in the house, no worries. You can mark a space if it's okay with your parents, maybe with some tape on the ground, or maybe some yarn or string that you can use, and you can assign different point values. It's up to you. You be creative and make it your own. Let's get started. Now, if you want to play with somebody else and compete against them, make sure you use a different color Frisbee, or if you're both using rocks, use a different rock. All right, you always want to make sure you're starting behind the starting line, and it wouldn't hurt to have a referee make sure everybody's playing fair. All right, here's how we're going to get started. Make sure you indicate a starting line that everybody's going to be shooting behind. Take your dominant hand, put it down towards the middle of the broomstick. Your non-dominant hand at the top. Remember, your dominant hand is your favorite hand. That's the one you color with, the one you write with. I'm going to get in my athletic stance. He's ready for me to start playing. I'm going to make sure that I put my Frisbee all the way at the top over here, and I'm going to lean towards the side of the Frisbee. Uh-oh. Okay, Tanner, I'm going to shoot. You might want to get out of the way, buddy. All right, I'm going to keep my eye on my target, bend my knees, and push. Oh, a little too far on that one. Woo! If you're playing with a partner, make sure you take turns. You can play with as many people as you want. First one to 20 wins. Referee is ready to go. Okay, everybody, so if you're playing with a partner, make sure you take turns and give yourself a timeline of when you want to start and stop playing, and then you can tally your points like this. It's always important to give yourself a pretty cool name. As you can see, Mighty Morgan challenged Hula Haley today, and oh, Hula Haley came out with a win. Till next time, Hula Haley.